Okay, Stinky. This was insane. This was over the top. I mean, this is full on 1934 Hitler type shit. Okay? It's disgusting. Disgusting. Roll it.
I just want to be with people like this. There's so much love in this room. So much love. It's pretty.
And same core group of imbeciles.
See, I could have a lot of different. I have a lot of alternatives. I could be at a beautiful beach with the waves hitting me in the face. And
Nope. What beautiful alternative. The only alternative for you is prison, you asshole. That's right.
boring stuff. And I've been there. And you
Morning, guys.
get very bored pretty easily. I have one thing in mind. It's called Make America Great Again. That's all I think about.
No. All you can think about is not going to prison. And the writing's on the wall. Yep.
Amen.
What's going on, guys? Sorry I'm late. I had business. I have the season finale of football down here in Hillbilly Nation. So, yeah, we got a football game later. I got to work. All right, guys. Let's go. This was insane.
Is there ever a moment, I'm not going to go through the litany, but I was thinking about it today, because we've all ever...
And this idiot right here has mommy issues. His mother left him when he was 6 years old, and in her will, she left him $1. This is a damaged individual, a suck shit racist, a coward, a bum, a parasite. Continue.
in this room has followed this so carefully, but if you make a
Masumi, what's up?
list of all the attacks, some of which are just mind-boggling in their viciousness and unfairness.
Yeah, right. Little did you realize what this asshole was gonna say in this thing. You fucking liar.
With being shot.
But you're a Oja provocateur. A punk is what you are. And you know better. And you know better. In the Dominion lawsuit, when the text came out during the 2020 election, you said you couldn't stand this guy. You know better, you dumb motherfucker. That's right, yeah.
Ever a moment where you just thought, come on, this is too much.
You like not to think about that, honestly, and there are moments when you don't feel so good about things, but you try not to do that. You try not to, I always like to look forward. I don't like to look so much in the present. I don't like to look in the past so much, other than you have to.
Yeah, right. All your draconian bullshit, it refers to the past. Yeah. I went back and I watched the rally from 1939. It was disgusting. That Nazi rally at Madison Square Garden. It was awful. It was awful. Some guy tried to bum rush the motherfucker talking shit, right? And these Gestapos beat the shit out of him until the cops came and helped the guy. That's right, yeah. The fucking Nazi rally, man.
To learn from the past. It's history. You have to learn, otherwise you're a very foolish person.
This asshole's walking around like if he's gonna try, like if he thinks he's gonna be the president, and this motherfucker's going to prison. The legal system is going to tear this asshole apart. That's right. Yeah, that's right.
But I like to look forward. I like to think of the positive. I think you have to have a sort of the positive.
Yeah, you're looking. I know you're not looking forward to prison. I know that. I know that, motherfucker, because that's where you're going. Okay? All right? You dumb son of a bitch. Yeah. All right? And don't even try it. Don't even try the fucking coup, because at the end of the day, and I'm not being hyperbolic, we have the tanks. That's right. That's right. You and that shit-eating weasel, Mike Johnson. No. The most gullible fucking elf there ever was. Nope. Sorry. Nope.
And I don't know. It's just a mission that I'm on. I thought we did great in the first election, 2016. We did much better in the second election.
No, you didn't. You lost.
Things happen.
You lost, and this prick knows it. That's right. You lost. That's right. And you're going to lose again. You're going to get routed. This time you're going to get routed. And don't think you're going to steal it. No, nope, nope. With your contingent election scheme. Nope, nope. This motherfucker. Talk about the enemy within. This is the enemy. This is the enemy. As a matter of fact, if you think about it, think about it. His indictments say the United States versus Donald Trump. That's right. You want to talk about an enemy? This is the enemy of the state. Right here. Right here. Fucker. Yeah, that's right.
Bad things happen. And had I not done well in the second, I would have said, all right, that's it. Because, you wouldn't have done well. But I knew how well we did. And now...
you lost. And you're going to lose again.
She said, you're right about that. But, no, but if I didn't do... we got millions and millions more votes in the second.
He's falling apart. Hey, what's the death toll for that terrible army in Russia today? Did they kill 1,000 again yesterday?
Election, which rarely happens to a president. Usually they get less. Almost all the time they get less. Obama got less. Barack Hussein Obama.
Nope.
Got a lot less.
Yeah.
And,
You're that dude lives in your head rent free and permanent.
And
Look at that. Look at this.
election, which rarely happens to a president. Usually they get less. Almost all the time they get less. Obama got less. Barack Hussein Obama, he got a lot less. And had we not...
What is that? What is that? What is that? Yep. These are two defective individuals right here. Super defective. That's right.
Had we not done well, but I knew how well we did, and I said, let's see how they do. And I waited around for a year, and I looked at these people, and Biden was grossly incompetent. I saw that.
No, you didn't wait. Yeah, no. And I got news for you. Your traitor ass case is coming back too. That documents case is coming back. That's right.
His vice president wasn't even a discussion. She came in last. She was the first one to get...
Yeah, but now she's in first. Sorry.
The Democrat primary, she was, I guess, number 22. I think there were 22 people, and she was the last. She was the last or first out, if you want to look at it that way. She never got to Iowa. But I was what?
When retard does retard. That's right. That dude's retarded. He's retarded, right? And this dude knows better, but fuck him. He still misses his mama. Yeah, that's right. She knew. Your mother was right. Your mother was right to leave you $1. That's right. Mother knows best. That's right. Sucks to be you. Yeah, that's right.
And if they could do well, I would have been very happy. Actually, I would have been very satisfied. But they were grossly incompetent. And when I watched what they were doing and how they were...
Yeah, hey, Carter, listen. The legal system is going to tear this asshole apart. That's right. It's going to tear him apart, and he knows it. He knows it. He thinks that he's just he's rousing up skinheads now in hopes that they go and try to do another January the 6th. Again, we have the tanks, okay? Yeah, and they know that. This is the last hurrah, the last grift. That's right.
This country at the border. I mean, millions and millions of people. I'm sure we have some in here tonight with us, murderers and drug dealers.
He's saying that in the crowd there's murderers and drug dealers. This is delusion on steroids.
Prisoners, they have...
This idiot's super fried. I mean fried. He's done. This idiot is done.
Prisons from all over the world are being emptied out into our country. All over the world.
Nope, that's a lie.
Congo and Africa.
Yeah, no, this is... Here goes this racist diatribe now. Yeah, no. This idiot is super desperate right now.
Not just South America, you know this. They're opening up their prisons and they're bringing them into our country.
Nope, that's a lie.
Anyway, so I watched...
This is a slurring, pathetic junkie is what this is. Yeah, that's right.
Other things, too. I watched... Afghanistan. You take a look at Afghanistan, what happened with Afghanistan.
Yeah, that was your fault. That was your fault.
That was, I wanted to get out. We were getting out.
Yeah, you wanted to get out, you were getting out, and you didn't. What do you mean by you were wanting to get out? Look how fast Biden did it, you asshole. And if not for you, it would have been a less hasty withdrawal. That's right, you dumb motherfucker. Yeah, but for you. Because everything you touch, you fucking ruin, you asshole.
We keep boggling, but we were getting out with dignity and strength.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. But you didn't. At the end of the day, you didn't because Putin told you not to. That's right. Putin told you to empty out the jails and deal with the Taliban instead of dealing with the Afghan government. That's right. You fucking ruined everything, like you always do.
We were strong. And the way they got out, they took the soldiers out first. No, you take the soldiers out last. Anybody would know that.
Bullshit. He has no idea what he's talking about. Fucking deplorable.
And you watched all of the things that happened. And I said, we're going to do this thing. We're going to do it again. And we're doing well.
And he said, we'll do this thing. We're going to do it again. We're doing well. No, you're not. You are not doing well. You are not doing well. You're going to be landslid. That's right. That's right, Stinky.
Now we're going to know in 4 days.
Yeah, no, that's it. Yeah, 3 days now for you. That's right, Stinky. You got 3 days left. For free. Yeah, no. The legal system is going to tear you apart. That's right.
But we're doing very well. I think we're leading by a lot.
No, you're not.
And
hey, Mark, what's up, brother?
we can keep them. If we can keep that cheating down, because there are.
There is no cheating. There is no cheating. Nope.
It cheats.
Nope.
If we can keep
Nope.
that cheating
Nope.
down, we're going to have
Nope.
a tremendous victory, I think.
Nope. And he knows it. On his text, it said that the election was on the square, the last one. Nope. Nope. You're a fucking bootlicking coward. That's all you are. That's all you are. You're a punk. You're a punk. You're a mama's boy. Wait. No, your mama left you. Left you with $1.
I think it'll go down as one of the greatest victories of all time.
Yeah. He's seen the internal polls, right? Although the polls don't mean shit. He saw that every woman in this fucking country that isn't a fucking gadfly has come out to vote against him. He's seeing those internal polls. He's gonna lose by 30 million votes.
We're gonna have an exciting time. We're gonna have an exciting time.
So you were in New Mexico the other day. New Mexico is considered a pretty blue state.
He's not winning that. He ain't winning New Mexico. Not even close.
What were you doing there?
Well, they're also a border state. They have people pouring in by the
No, they don't.
tens of thousands.
No, they don't.
And
No, they don't.
being decimated. They're being hurt very badly. They also.
No, they're not. Yeah, if that was the case, wouldn't they vote? Wouldn't they vote for you? They don't vote for you because you're a scumbag. You're a fucking liar, bro. You're a fucking liar.
A pretty rotten economy for a lot of reasons.
No, the economy's fine.
But what they really have is tremendous inflation. But beyond that, because I happen to think that the border is the single biggest issue. I think the border is
No, it's not. No, it's not. You're going to prison, and you're getting desperate.
issue that
This idiot is going to prison, and he knows it. The word around here, the scuttlebutt, right? Down at the diner and everywhere, because I live right next door to this motherfucker, right? Okay, is that at the end, he's going to try to flee because he's terrified of going to jail. Now, I tell you, man, they call it, they call this West Palm Beach scuttlebutt. We know what happens before this asshole even thinks of it. And everybody's been telling these people, bro, no, this idiot's going to try to flee. This is going to be O.J. Simpson in an airplane. That's what it's going to be, basically.
Inflation is destroying, and it's a country buster. Inflation.
No. Your butt cannon is a diaper buster.
It's It's broken up many countries, including Germany, from
And your diaper. It shredded your diaper.
many years ago. You look at where there was big this was the biggest inflation and the worst inflation we've ever had. They say in 48 years.
Nah, that's a lie. And the prices of everything are starting to come down. That's right. That's right, because you blew them up with your fucking botched COVID response. Yeah, that and your shit tariffs. Yeah, That caused all this inflation, you asshole.
They don't include a lot of things. It was the worst inflation we've ever had. Inflation is a country buster. So I'm not...
Yes, you said that already. You're meandering, Stinky. Come on, get in the game.
Trying to minimize that, but I think the biggest problem and the worst thing that's happened to this country is a lot.
Yeah, look, just a reminder of what caused this inflation, okay? All right? Ivermectin, and you know what else is in that kit? Hydroxychloroquine. That's what caused all this inflation and all that death. This fucking huckster pushing that shit right there. He killed 1 million people. This is the second biggest mass murderer in the history of the world. That's right. That's right. This fucking prick right here, this fucking functionally illiterate diaper wipe is the second largest mass murderer in the world. In the world. Yeah. Next to Hitler. Yeah, the guy he quotes all the time. Yeah, that's right.
Millions of people in here that are criminal people. Look.
No, Stinky. No. Look, these shows the rest of the way, right, are going to be more and more serious as it will culminate with my final message. Yeah. And you guys will see me then, and my final, it's just going to be a rant. But it's going to be I want to say a fact-based, semi-educated rant, and that will be probably Monday night. I'm going to do it the night before the election. Yeah. So anyway, continue, Stinky.
When you empty out your prisons and you put them into the United States, a lot of bad things.
It's not happening. These are all lies.
Things happen, and they're coming in totally unvetted, totally unchecked. They're pouring.
That's a lie.
And Venezuela.
That's a lie.
Has allowed thousands and thousands.
This is a lie. Number one. And number two, why did you halt the deportation of Venezuelans for 18 months as your last order in office? Why did you do that? Because that's a fact, okay? I told some of those idiots at the MAGA rally that, and I saw in their eyes, they freaked out. They go, "What are you talking about?" I go, "Yeah, he did that, right?" And they go, "No way. I go, "Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. Because he doesn't give a shit about you." That MAGA rally yesterday was a trip. I'm hoping in my travels, because I got all kinds of shit. I got horse racing. I got football. Hopefully in my travels, I'll see another MAGA rally. Hopefully, and I will. I'll stop. I'm going to take my chair. I'm going to take my tripod, and I'm going to take some loose change, right? Some 10s and 20s, and I'm going to offer these people money to sit down and talk to them. and I hope I find another one, because that rally I did was pretty interesting.
Prisoners in the world that come in, do you know their crime rate is way down?
Nope. No, it's not.
70%.
No, it's not. That's a lie. That's another lie. That's a lie.
2%.
That's a lie. And you know it. Yeah, that's right, you dumb motherfucker. Yeah, you know it.
They've taken from Caracas and the cities in Venezuela where they have the problem, they've taken the street gangs and they've delivered them into the United States.
No, they haven't. That's a lie. These people that go to these rallies and all this shit, right? They are going to end up waking the fuck up, right? On Tuesday. That's right.
you very much. They've taken their criminals, they've taken their drug dealers and drug lords, they've taken them out of Caracas.
No, they haven't. That's a lie.
They brought them into the
That's a lie.
United States.
That's a lie.
And
It's a disgusting lie. At this point, it's a disgusting. It stinks. It stinks. These lies, they stink already. They're so old and stale that they stink.
it is a disgrace, and we are going to have to do a very large deportation because
That's not going to happen. You see that? Look at how they cheer. Look at how these racist fucking crackers cheer. That's right. That's right. These are Klan rallies. The rest of the way, if Madison Square Garden wasn't enough for you, yeah, the rest of the way, it's all racist gaslighting. That's all it is. He's trying to, put it this way. On January the 6th, it was a bunch of fucking Nazi hate group that was there. That was there. The Proud Boys, the 3%ers, all that. And now he is trying to stir them up again. This motherfucker, you know what I would do? What I would do, because if I was a president and I have immunity like they gave me, I would have the biggest fucking cop, the biggest redneck cop, come and snatch this motherfucker by his collar in front of everybody, though. In front of everybody. And then have the president give an announcement. This is what we do to fucking traitors. That's it. That's it. And then these motherfuckers would wake the fuck up. Yeah, that's what I would do. And they call me a liberal. Yeah, right. No, not liberal here, okay? I love my country. I love my vets. I love my people. That's not liberal. That's called love for your country, you know? No. That's basic, core, fundamental decency, right? Which this asshole never learned. Never learned. That's right.
you can't live like that. You can't, it cannot be sustained, Tucker. It cannot be sustained. I think you know that better than anybody.
So I do know. I think it's the gravest crime ever committed against the United States ever.
Oh, fuck you. The gravest crime committed ever to the United States was this prick. And your shit talking. That's right. Because you hate this guy. Yeah, that's right, you dumb motherfucker. Yeah.
Any country, our leaders committed against us.
Bullshit.
But it does raise the question of motive. It hasn't helped the labor market any. It hasn't helped. Bullshit. We have the number one economy in the world. And we need immigrants. You fucking liar. Yeah, that's right. You fucking liar. Americans at all. You've heard a Democratic senator stood up and said the United States military should take these people. We should give them guns. New York City has given them guns.
Who said that? God damn, the lies. This is desperation. These are Hail Marys when they're down by 9 points. Okay? They're throwing Hail Marys and they're down by 9 points. That's right. Yep. This is desperation because the lies are nonsensical. How can I say it? Spectacular lies at this point. Are these lies, what would you call them? Besides nonsensical, far-fetched. These lies are spectacular. Spectacularly stupid. Oh, bullshit.
In the police department, you wonder, what is going on here?
So it's the hardest thing, in business, and you like to go and where you started from. You sort of...
Yeah, you like to go where you started from. Okay, let's talk about that. You were handed some of the best property in the world and $400 million, and you lost it all. You're a functionally illiterate idiot, okay? All right? How the hell could they hand over the day-to-day operations of a $400 million company, right, to a functionally illiterate, mouth-breathing idiot, all right, that has the mentality of a 5-year-old? Yeah, that's right.
to understand where the other side's coming from. So here you're looking at something. Why do they want men in women's sports? And
you see, he has to now he is going to bang on 0.01% of the population. Okay? This is terrible. It's awful for an applause line. Like I said, this whole cancer would go away if somebody just snatched him up in front of all those motherfuckers. That's right. Just grabbed him by the neck and then Joe Biden give a press conference. This is what we do to our trash. We throw it out. That's right. This is what America does to a malignant sack of garbage. Yep, that's right.
This now, I used to say, I was very proud to say I wasn't a politician, but I guess after a while you're sort of a politician.
You qualify, yeah.
And so I hate to say it, but you like to know where the other.
You're not a businessman. You're not even a politician. You're a shit talker. You're a shit talker. You're a shit talker, is what you are.
That's coming from, and I'll say, why do they want to have men, and they're so emphatic about it?
He's going to bang on the trans again, right? On my trans people for an applause line. That's right.
Men playing in women's sports. You see what's happening in volleyball, what's happening in swimming, what's happening in weightlifting. How about weightlifting?
Okay, I want to see you do the weight. He's going to talk about weightlifting because he has to take a shit. That's right. I remember Michael Cohen saying that when he does the weightlifting routine, it's because he needs to take a shit.
Where records have stood for 18 years, are being broken like by hundreds of pounds. The whole thing is crazy.
That's not true. That's a lie.
Then you say, why do they want to have transition? I call them transition operations by the thousands.
That's not happening. That's a lie. And he's trying to get an applause line. Because these freaks have to scapegoat somebody because of their miserable, pathetic lives. That's right.
If you just say, well, I'm thinking about it, they throw you into an operating table.
Okay, you hear what he's saying? That if you're even thinking about transitioning, they take you out of school and they throw you in an operating table. How nonsensical is this? This is his closing argument right here. And, he's already resigned to the fact that he's going to lose in a landslide. He is, right now, this is a multi-pronged thing, all right? He has that shit-eating weasel, Mike Johnson, trying to maneuver the House. And his job is to stir up the mouth breathers, right? Like I said, again, and I hope it doesn't have to resort to this, we have the tanks.
And you say, why do they want to have that? Who wants that? Who wants to have open borders? They're all the same thing. They don't make any sense. We're the party of common sense, right?
Yeah, right. The party that has you on the top of the ticket.
Because I think we're really the party of common sense. And there can only be a couple of reasons. Number one.
No, there's only one reason. There are two reasons. A billionaire wants his tax cut, and the rest of these slobs are racist. That's it. You are on the top. You are on the top of the ticket of a bunch of racists. That's right. You're a shit gibbon.
They're stupid. Well, they're not stupid because you can't be stupid.
No, not stupid. Just ignorant and racist. That's all. Yep, that's it.
No, but you can't be stupid and be that good at cheating on elections, okay? Because they're great at that.
Nope, it's not happening, and you know it. And you know it, motherfucker. And you know it. And you're sitting here platforming this shit. No. You don't get a pass either. That's right. Wait. Your mother left you when you were 6 years old. And what's worse is that her parting gift was leaving you $1. Now that's funny.
So they could be stupid. They could also hate our country.
Yeah, no. Not quite.
They could hate
Not quite.
country. They may hate our country. They may not even know it.
Bro, this guy, his nose is so loaded with dope, he can't even breathe. He's mouth breathing right now.
You know, they may not, a lot of people don't know it, but they, and the other thing is they want to cheat on elections by signing these people up. And they are trying to sign people up.
What do you mean they want to cheat by this election by signing people up? What does that even mean? What does that even mean?
They're trying to sign people up that don't even know what country they're in, okay?
What are you talking about? Like I said, the lies are getting more and more desperate and more nonsensical. Just prepare to be barraged with this stupid shit. Yeah.
So that's the other thing. So it's one of those three things. Nobody really knows. But you'd say...
Now, these are not insults, by the way. I saw in the comments it said insults. These are not... This is all designed. It's all designed to stir up these people. And it's a crime. It's a crime what this guy's doing. Man, at that MAGA rally, right, that I went to, I talked to some people there. And you can tell that they, at one point, they weren't bad people, you know? And some of them ladies I met, as a matter of fact, one of them ladies wanted to go have a drink with me, but that, you know, that wasn't a thing, that wasn't going to happen. But some of them were nice, you know, but they have been brainwashed by this prick, man. They have been brainwashed to the point where they're afraid of their own shadows. That's what I took away from that.
So I've been doing this for a while. I've never had anybody, I've had people come up and say, gee, it would be great if you could get the taxes down. Gee, it would be great if you could do this. It would be hundreds of things. Nobody's ever come up to me and said, it's really important to me that we allow men to play in women's sports. Nobody.
That's just terrible. That's just terrible. And look at this freak. Look at this freak. Yeah.
And yet, it's such a big deal. It's such a big deal.
Wait, so you think
No, it's not. It's not a big deal. No, it's not.
the point may be just to destroy, just to break the country?
It could be they hate our country. I mean, they may hate our country.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this is apocalyptic rhetoric. If you notice, this is not about policy anymore. It's never been, because he doesn't have any policies, you know. This is just to inflict the maximum amount of pain. He's trying to inflict the maximum amount of pain. And it's getting to the point where you have to deal with this guy like he's a fucking criminal and get snatched up and taken to prison. Yeah, that's the only way.
And we deal with real scum. I mean, like a guy like
See, look at him, calling people scum.
Adam Shifty Chef. He's a sleazebag. And he's probably going to be a senator, if you can believe it, but I call him...
Okay, he calls him a sleazebag because he held him accountable. That's right. Why is he a sleazebag? Huh? You parasite?
Watermelon head. He has the...
Watermelon head. Nice. And what is that? What is that pumpkin atop that tie right there? With that worn out vagina under your chin. Yeah. Okay, Brad Pitt, whatever you say.
No, he's unattractive both inside and out.
Okay, and you're attractive. And you're attractive. Right. You have silly putty for a nose. But I'll tell you what, though. I'm going to give you this, Stinky. Your right ear is perfect. That's right. Your right ear is perfect. Yeah, it sure is. Because you did not get shot. That's bullshit.
But this is a really bad guy. This is a dishonest guy. Not a dumb guy.
Nope. No, he's not.
At all. He's got the smallest neck I've ever seen on a human being.
And you got the fattest head, if you want to call that a head. He's square. This dude's gross. Look at him. 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 This freak, right? This freak right here has the nerve to make fun of somebody else's appearance. Him. An idiot that shits himself and paints his face with clown makeup.
You will never be a football player, I can tell you. but he's a smart guy. But he's just a sleazebag. You know, there's nothing else you can.
Why? Why? Why?
Should I give you a little example?
I hope you will. I'm really enjoying this a lot.
This gentleman happens to like my son.
Yeah, no. Hold on.
Donald Trump and Kamala Harris don't agree on much, but they both agree on decriminalizing marijuana.
Yeah, I just feel strongly people should not be going to jail for smoking weed. We need to legalize it.
Got to be done in a very concerted, lawful way. The way they're doing it in Florida, it's going to be very good.
That's why Donald Trump is voting
He's a rag.
yes on Amendment 3. Safe, regulated, and lab tested. No
Why do I care? Why do I care what that prick is voting for? Why do I care? Why do I care?
matter who you're voting for, vote yes on Amendment 3.
G1 Rewards, 19 hotel brands, one loyalty program that lets you guest how you guest.
A lifestyle rich in amenities and joy you'll be eager to share. Senior living at Fee.
At Harbor Freight, we're committed to keeping our quality high and our prices low. How do we do it?
And I think that he likes you. Now, maybe you don't, but he likes you. Yeah, I have a son, Don, who's a good guy. He's a good guy. He's a wild man.
Another sack of shit junkie. Another sack of shit junkie. Yeah, with mommy issues. That's right. That's right. You want to talk about a fucking punk, right? That's his kid. His kid's a fucking punk, all right? He permits his kids permit their mother to lay in a golf course. Okay? All right? That's ghoulish right there. That is fucking ghoulish.
A little while.
In a good way.
But in a good way. He's a very good kid. And I read about, like, all of a sudden, he's involved with Russia. I said, but I know him so well. He's my boy. I know exactly.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. You haven't spent 10 minutes with that fucking prick.
He knows less about Russia than the cameraman that's sitting right there who's never been. Don doesn't know anything about Russia. But one day, about, 3 years before, they met a whole group of people met with a Russian lawyer having to do with the Nowitzki Act or something.
Yeah, right. That's why all of them got fucking arrested. That's right, motherfucker. Yeah,
Anyway,
no. You fucking communist.
And it was only supposed to be a one-day deal by the Democrats. In other words, it was but the press picked it up and they liked it. They like, ooh, Russia, that sounds good. You covered it better than him. You were funny. He'd go, Russia, you'd go crazy.
Yeah, right, yeah. They shit canned this motherfucker too. That's right.
It drove you crazy, because it was
So
such a hoax.
insane, and all these people like
Such a
believed
hoax.
it. It was
Such a hoax. They actually tried starting it up about 2 months ago. Did you see? It flopped. This time, the press just couldn't.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
Away with it. I'll tell you about our lawsuit having to do with the Pulitzer. We brought a lawsuit against because they said the New York Times, Washington Post, they got the Pulitzer Prize for accurate and beautiful reporting on the Russia hoax, the whole thing. And I sued them, and it's doing very well, by the way. I want the reporters to give back their awards because they were wrong. There were plenty of guys that were right, like you and Sean, and there were plenty of guys that were right. But but here's the thing. So with shifty shifts, see, that's the way.
Nice.
You see, we start. You know about the wave, right? Start. As long as you come back to the right location. So what happened? You understand that?
yeah.
Somebody said,
Man, I tried to wait to do the face reveal, but oh well, that's it. That's life, man. We continue.
does you ramble? I said, I don't ramble, I do the weave. I cover many, many subjects. And you always come back to the right. That's genius. There's a difference between rambling.
Yeah, Melody, you're right. This is the same old shit show, you know? But these shit shows have to be watched, man. They have to be watched till the end, till the bitter end. That's right.
Ingenious. Okay. So now getting back to the point. So I have a son, Don, a good guy, knows nothing about Russia, has zero. And they went through millions of phone calls. There wasn't one call to Russia, et cetera, et cetera. So Schiff, Adam Schiff, a real sleazebag, he's at an intelligence meeting, and he's not supposed to be talking, but wherever he goes, the press is out there standing because in his...
Yeah, no, he's talking about Schiff, right? Because Schiff nailed him to the wall. That's right. Schiff nailed this prick to the wall. That's right. That's right. And he thinks that when he becomes the president, he's gonna have him arrested. Yeah, right. No. This is gonna be a fucking disaster, man. You know? Yeah. But no, we just gotta stay the course. That's it.
Provocative or whatever the hell, or because they figure they'll get something bad on me, which is probably much more accurate. So Schiff comes out. Now think of this, how bad a person you have to be. I have a son, and I love my son. I love all my children.
No, you don't. That's probably one of the biggest lies he'll ever tell. He doesn't love anybody but himself.
Love your children. I mean, there are a couple of people that, who doesn't love their children? There'll be about 20 people out there.
There will be, did you hear that? Did you hear what he just said? That was total projection. He said that there will be 20 people out there that don't love their children. Well, with his crowd, I might believe it. That's right.
I have a son, and I love my son, and he's a good...
No, you don't. You do not. You don't give a shit about that asshole.
Good boy, he's a good guy. You know Eric, you know Barron.
Eric looks like fucking Lon Chaney. Google Lon Chaney.
I love my kids. I have good kids. But I love my son, and...
No, you don't. You said it 6 times.
Schiff goes out. Now think of this. It was him and Crooked Hillary.
Yeah, no. No. Continue. I want to hear another topic.
He will spend many years in prison for what he's done.
Oh, Stinky. Yeah, that haunts you when you take one of those Xanax naps. That haunts you. Stinky, you're afraid to go to sleep. Those are your nightmares.
And think of how bad you have to be. He just said that an innocent kid is going to go to prison.
What do you mean an innocent kid? Ask Paul Manafort.
On a story that's...
Ask that other fucking prick. Papadopoulos.
Macaque story. It's a made-up story. And he said, my son, the president's son, is going to spend many years in prison. I called my son. I said, hey, Don, how's everything? Are you okay with this? He said, Dad...
No, Dad, I'm shitting myself, Dad. I'm shitting myself. Fucking Donnie No Chin. Fun fact. That idiot would get so drunk that he would wake up in his own shit. It runs in the family.
I don't know what they're talking about. He was demented. He said, I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, and he said he was demented. Yeah. This is him talking about himself. He can't even keep his eyes open. Look at this.
I didn't want to get into it too much because I didn't want to make him nervous. And I said, well, you don't know anything about Russia. He said, Dad, I don't know anything. I have nothing. I don't know what they're talking about. So
you're meandering, Stinky.
Think of this. It turned out the Mueller report, I tell you, it was an amazing thing that happened because I had 18 radical left lunatics and I had Mueller who didn't know where the hell he was, okay? You saw that in the hearings. But think of this.
What are you talking about?
I had no chance. It was a stacked court.
No. What you had was Bill Barr running defense for you. That's right. Yeah, you're trying to rehash the fact when you got busted with that crime.
But I had an angel in that court. I had somebody that wouldn't allow them to do what some of the sleazebags that you...
Yeah, Bill Barr. You call Bill Barr an angel?
You know who they are. Somebody on that court, and I think I know the person, high
Bill Barr. Yeah, Bill Barr.
quality person,
Yeah, Bill Barr.
and would not allow them to do what they would have loved to have done, is convict even though you're totally innocent, you didn't even know what the hell. So we were exonerated fully. There
No, you weren't. You were not.
was no
No, you weren't. You were not, you fucking criminal.
hoax, there was no anything. We were exonerated fully. But just think of it. And the Mueller report came out, that it was a complete
Yeah, he's in full dementia mode.
exoneration. But here's a guy that made up a story that tried to put my son in prison for years.
Oh, my son, my son, my son.
And he knew the story was false. They made it up. How bad a person do you have to be? And I heard the son of the President of the United States is going to jail, and he'll be there for many years.
Oh my God, the meandering is terrible.
On a story, now, how would you feel if you're the kid? I mean, you're a young kid and you're hearing this crap.
He's a fucking prick.
An angel. How have your views about God changed in the last 8 years in particular?
How have your views about God changed? Okay, let's hear what he has to say. Okay, the question is, how have your views of God changed? Let's see what he has to say.
After getting shot.
Well, look, I've always been a believer, but I wouldn't say, there's a certain pastor, Robert Jefferson.
Robert Jefferson. Where's Wheezy?
No, his name is Robert Jefferson. Nice guy.
It's either Jeffers or Jefferson. Make up your mind, you meandering slob.
From Texas. And he said, Trump may not be the best Christian of all, but he's the only one going to take us to the promised land because he's the best.
Hey, can somebody tally up how many soldiers, how many Russian idiots we killed yesterday? Can somebody tally that up for me, please?
Leader, and he's the toughest guy, and he's going to be able to get us through this crazy lot. And he was a big supporter, and now I have unbelievable evangelical and Christian support.
Okay, remember what the question was? Neither do I.
Because I've done a great job for them, and we're together. But he said he may not know the Bible quite as well as other people are supposed to.
What?
But he also did something. They picked Ronald Reagan over Jimmy.
They also did something. He picked Ronald Reagan. Oh God, stinky.
A long time ago, they said he wasn't quite as religious, but he's the guy that's going to get the job done. And I did a great job with a lot of things having to do with saving religion, because these people want to put religion out of business.
Why? Says who? Says who? You gaslighter.
People are, they go crazy when I say the enemy from within. And I said, look, we have China, we have Russia, we have Kim Jong-un of North Korea, we have a lot of...
Fuck them. Fuck all three of them. How about that? Fuck all three of them. They're jealous of us.
People out there. But if you have a smart president, I had a great relationship with President Xi until the China virus came in. And that...
This is an imbecile.
Was a bridge too far, but
this is an imbecile.
A very good relationship.
You killed 1 million people.
And there's reasons for them to want to like us. There's big reasons. But if you have a smart president who wants that kind of smart, meaning with people.
Hey, buy a Nazi pillow.
If you have a smart president, somebody that knows what's happening, you're going to be fine. But we do have an enemy from within. We have some very bad people, and those people are also very dangerous. They would like to take down our country. Here you
go. This is awful. This is awful.
Have our country be a nice communist country, or...
That's bullshit. Yeah, no. That's what you want. That's what you want, motherfucker. Like I said, the day they snatch this motherfucker up in front of all them motherfuckers is the day this shit's gonna end.
Fascist in any way they can.
Nope.
We have to be careful of that.
Nope.
But they're...
Nope.
The greatest
Nope.
because...
That's you. That's you. Now it's just sheer projection now.
As I said, an enemy from within, they said, he's saying an enemy from within. These are sick...
this idiot is Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes. He you know how they say he's gone off a cliff. This idiot is bottoming out. That's right.
Puppies, I'm telling you.
Well, I mean, I gotta say, just objectively, I noticed that the second you left and Biden came in, we didn't have any more Antifa riots, which makes me wonder if, like, how is Antifa not the militia of the Democratic Party?
What Antifa? What Antifa riot? No such thing. No such thing. You fucking gaslighter. Yeah. You fucking pansy. That's what you are. You fucking pansy. You closet gay. That's right. That's right. Come out. You're fine. Join us. Come out. Fucking prick. Yeah, no.
Yeah, but you do have...
What Antifa riot? What Antifa riot? They got sick of this asshole shit. Yeah, that's right. That's what happened. Okay?
You have a lot of riots, and you have a lot of...
Nah, guess what? That was when you were president. Yeah.
You have a lot of people being hurt in a different way. You have a lot of...
Okay, do what? Are they grabbing them by the fingers? Are they hobbling them or something? What are you talking about? People getting hurt in different ways.
You have a lot of people being hurt very, very badly. We stopped. We had a period of time when they wanted to tear down statues.
Yeah.
Nope, that's a lie.
And they thought the statue of Abraham Lincoln should be ripped down immediately.
Who said that they thought that the statue of Abraham Lincoln should be ripped down? I mean, this is desperation.
And a couple of others, and we stopped them. I signed an old bill that was old and dusty. It was like of 1910, the United Statues Act of like 1910.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
It said that if you tear down a statue or even get near it, if you don't want it, it's up to the president. You go to jail for 10 years.
This idiot is pathetic. He's pathetic. He's a junkie. He's dope talking. You shove that shit up your nose and you just fucking wind him up and say, go. This idiot's dope talking is what he's doing.
And when they started getting a little bit frisky, I took that old dusty statue, hadn't been used in a long time. We took it out.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Another fucking lie.
They were getting a little wild. Do you remember that?
That's a lie. I remember when you gassed a priest during a friendly, a non-violent protest. You gassed a priest. That's right. Mr. What about God? You gassed a priest. Yeah.
At a time, and I said, I had a little news conference, and I said, anybody that touches a statue, they're going to...
That's nonsense.
Rip down.
That's nonsense. Stinky, your run is over.
Shops being had online in the stores now.
It won't be long now.
Tree is bankrolled by one marijuana mega corporation. They wrote it, they rigged it, so you can't grow yours. You have to buy theirs. Then they get legal immunity. No fines, no liability, no matter.
Stuffing guy. The stuffing is what holds Thanksgiving together. Don't get me wrong, I love premium carved turkey and
Andrew Johnson, they were going to rip down Andrew Jackson, and the rope was already up.
Andrew Johnson? Who's Andrew Johnson?
And I saw what was going on, and I signed that thing, and I had a news conference. I said, anybody that touches a statue, if you touch the statue, you go into jail for 10 years with no parole, no early...
That's nonsense. That is nonsense. That's nonsense.
Getting out, and I looked, because there was a little discord, and I looked at those people from the back, and I saw those people. I saw about 1,000 asses that were facing me.
Wonderful.
As they headed out of town, they were heading out of town.
That's not, I mean, that wasn't even a coherent lie, Stinky.
And we never heard from him again until recently, when you had, about 2 months ago, you had some horrible riots in Washington, D.C., where they took spray paint and they sprayed the limestone lions.
No, they didn't. That's a lie.
and they burned the American flags badly. And, you know, I'd like to see anybody that burns the American flag 1 year in jail. I really believe that.
Why? Why? You want to take away another freedom? Another freedom? The fact that you took away a woman's right to choose? Yeah. You want to take away another freedom, you dumb motherfucker? Yeah. Hey, don't get me wrong. I would never burn an American flag, you know. But people have the right to do it. That's right.
You mentioned the enemy within.
Now he's going to try to same wash the fact that he called Adam Schiff an enemy from within.
Pretty clear, well, it's not clear, it's a fact that the CIA and the FBI, which are absolutely not allowed by law to have any influence in American politics, because that's the end of democracy, both of them and a bunch of other intel agencies worked against you on...
Bullshit! 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 Bullshit. What they try to do is hold him accountable. You fucking gaslighter, you little fucking weasel. You little weasel. You fathead weasel, you.
The Democratic Party from the minute you got elected in 2016, and they're still doing it. They're working.
Hey, from the minute that he got elected, right? First, well, you know how he got elected? He spent $10 million of Egypt's money. He had a back channel with Egypt, this motherfucker. Yeah, no. And you shit talker. You shit talker. You're going to get yours too. First, they're going to kick this motherfucker in the head. Then you. That's right.
Yes, you now. What will you do about that?
So one thing I've learned in Washington, it's all people. You got to get the right people. So when I got elected, I was only, according to the fake news, which I think in this case it wasn't fake. They said I was...
Everybody left you because you're a pile of shit. The only people you have are derelicts and criminals. That's right. Derelicts and criminals.
Here 17 times during the course of my life, and I never stayed over. So I wasn't a Washington person. I was a New York person. I knew New York.
You're a fucking prick. You're not a New York person. They hate you. They hate you. They hate you. If you were a New York person, you would win that state. That's right. That's right. But you're a fucking slob. That's right.
I didn't know Washington. And all of a sudden, I'm the president of the United States. I'm saying, and I didn't know anybody. I said, hello, anybody? Does anybody would like to have dinner or something?
Yeah, so all the best people, right? That serial killing phlegm bomb, Robert Kennedy Jr., that closet hag, Elon Musk, is that who you claim you know?
So I had to rely on rhinos and good people too. Even some good rhinos, there aren't too many of them. They're sort of a...
No. Nobody worth anything wants anything to do with you. None. None. You're radioactive. You're radioactive. You're mush.
Right now, I would say, actually. But I had to rely on people that I didn't know to give me information. And I don't want to use any specifics, but I had some...
Man, put it this way. You have got to be some special kind of defective, right? I mean, a special kind of defective to sit there and lie and then listen to this functionally illiterate stinkmonger's lies. I mean, you've got to have a real problem going there.
People in government with men, I realized, and you know, they have pretty much different philosophies than I would have or than you would have. And for the most part, we had great people. I mean, we had great trade people. I had great military people.
Yeah. Milley and Mattis. The people that were closest to you. They think you're garbage. That's right.
The real military, not the Millies, they're stupid people. Some of these...
Yeah, you keep on calling our general stupid. Keep on. This ain't gonna end well for him.
People. By the way, every one of those people having to do with Afghanistan should be fired immediately. Every general should be fired immediately. You know, Biden doesn't fire anybody. That's why he never has books written about. Well, two reasons. Number one, nobody cares about him. It's not like, oh, let's write a book about Biden. Nobody cares. But the other thing is that he never, I don't think has he fired anybody. I don't think he's fired. I fired a lot of
He hasn't had to. He hasn't had to. His administration is cooking on all cylinders. That's right.
Well, I didn't like
You're jealous. You're jealous. You're jealous. You will never be Biden's shoelace. That's right. That's right. You're disgusting. You're disgusting. You're a parasite. You're a blob.
people. I fired him, and then he immediately get called by the New York Times or somebody because they're very. I mean, they truly are the enemy of the people. They're the enemy of the
There you go. There you go. Look who he's calling the enemy of the people. Generals and, yeah. He is calling generals the enemy of the people. Look at it. Listen to this. Listen to this. Good. Listen to this. Listen to this. One more time. One more time. If this idiot has left any doubt, right? Any doubt, okay? Any doubt. Listen to this.
Well, two reasons. Number one, nobody cares about him. It's not like, oh, let's write a book about Biden. Nobody cares. But the other thing is that he never, I don't think has he fired anybody. I don't think he's fired. I fired a lot of people. I didn't like people. I fired them.
Okay, now listen to what this prick says. He is calling our 4-star generals enemies. This sack of shit, okay?
They immediately get called by the New York Times or somebody because they're very, I mean, they truly are the enemy of the people. They're the enemy of the people. Those people right there, not all of them, but about 91%, they're the enemy of the people. So they'll say, oh, he got fired, therefore. And the interesting thing about firing people, you can fire them.
You never do it yourself because you're too much of a punk of a coward. That's right. That's right.
Really nice, like... I've taken months nice and easy of lunch.
The fuck you think you think you are Cleopatra? What Cleo the fucking fortune teller with the wave of the hand? Or are you happy to see me?
Let's think about it, pop. In the end, they get fired, and then they wake up the next morning and that son of a bitch fired me, right?
What? What was that, Stinky?
Or you can do like I did on The Apprentice. You're fired. Get the hell out of here. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, now that you mentioned Mein Kampf, when I was watching the 1939 rally, the very first thing that prick said was, "Don't believe the press." Yep, that's right. That's right. In that Nazi rally, the very first thing he said, "Don't believe what the press tells you." That's right.
When you fire somebody, you fire somebody. I've learned after years, you might as well just fire them. Then I do another thing. I say, and I wouldn't do that again, because I'm a nice person.
You're disgusting. You're disgusting. You're not a person. You're a blob. You're a parasite. You're a parasite. You're an amoeba. A barnacle. That's what you are. You're a fucking barnacle.
Hurt somebody. I say, give me a letter. You know what that means? Give me a letter. I said, look, it's not working out. You're not the guy for me.
Give me a letter. It's not working out.
Give me a letter of resignations. I say, give me a letter. Everyone knows what that means.
What? What? The fuck is this idiot talking about?
So a guy will write a letter to you, and then he'll say he quit. And that's okay. That's sort of, the problem is when that happens with me, it's always a big story. So-and-so quits. Virtually every person that gave me a letter, I said, give me a letter. Virtually every person that quit, they only quit because I said, essentially, you're fired, get the hell
Okay. What was that? What was that, Stinky?
out of here. But I want to be nice because I'm not looking to fire somebody publicly. I wouldn't do that anymore. I'm just
Oh, no.
to say if somebody doesn't work out, and no matter how good
You ain't going to be able to fire anybody. Who do you think you are? The president?
you are, you always have people that don't work out. It's interesting. Sometimes people, you think they're okay, maybe not so great, they turn out to be great. And sometimes you say, this guy is going to be phenomenal.
There you go. Sit there and suck up every one of his meanderances. That's right. That's right, you prick.
And he turns out to be a stiff. But I had some people that were, like a guy like John Bolton. A friend of mine calls me after I put him on. He said, don't hire that guy. He's no good. He's bad news. He's dumb.
Okay, a friend of yours, but you hired him. What does that say about you? You said he was no good and this and that, but you hired him. What does that say about you?
Iraq and all that stuff. I said, it's a problem, but I like him for a different reason. He's the one that got Bush, him and Cheney and a couple of other of these little...
What?
Politics. They got them to go into the Middle East and to create war in the Middle East to spend $9
Thank you. All the rage.
trillion. Remember, I used to say, don't go into Iraq, but if you do go...
You never said that. You never said that. Never.
Keep the oil.
Fucking liar. And if you go, and you hear what he's saying? Go in and take other people's property. You hear that? This is a fucking scumbag.
Well, they went in, but they didn't keep anything. You know, Iraq is a massive oil country. They have $400 billion right now. But I said...
What are you talking? Iraq is a massive oil country. They have $400 billion. What does that mean, Stinky?
Don't go in. But I said it as a civilian, so people care.
You what? You said as a civilian?
Because I get, for whatever reason, I get a disproportionate amount of publicity. And someday he's going to explain to me why.
Because you're a moron. And everybody likes to watch a good train wreck.
Will you explain that to me? So even as a civilian, sort of, before I...
Look at him laughing. Look at him laughing. Because he's a joke. That's right. This is a fucking joke.
But I'd be very much, involved with the things and statements they call and ask. But
what? You'd be involved with things and statements and they call and ask. This is a dementia-ridden junkie.
Don't go in. They went in. It was such a bad decision. So Bolton, see again, you get back, Bolton.
Holy shit. Yeah, you went on a meanderance. And you caught yourself. And you call that the weave. Nope. It's a dementia-ridden meanderance. That's what it is. You're a joke. This idiot's pathetic. And this, people are scared of this thing, of this. He's a clown.
A real dope. But I thought he'd be great because he was so stupid. He was like a boiler. Every time, if somebody should...
He was like a boiler.
Got down a little tiny crappy drone that cost about $15. He'd want to go to war with Russia.
You're lucky. You're lucky he didn't have it his way. Or else we would own Russia right now if Bolton had it his way.
No, I think he was great for me, though, for a period of time because he was a nut job and everybody...
This is just a drug-addicted slob is what this is. It's a slob.
I could see his face get red with that stupid white...
Hey, Stinky. What did I tell you about putting bronzer on your sausages, on your hands? Look at the color of his hands and then look at the color of his face. This idiot is grotesque. He's grotesque. Looks like a freak.
Mustache. And he'd be ready to explode. And this was good for me. I went to Kim Jong-un in North Korea. I took this moron with me. And he never said...
There you go. Yep.
Anything.
He's circling the drain. He's staring at the cyanide tablet. He's in the bunker. Yep. That's what this is.
But when Kim Jong-un saw him, he said, oh shit, I think the guy wants to go to war.
Oh shit, I think the guy wants to go to war? Really? This idiot's gross.
So,
What an embarrassment. What a sack of embarrassment this guy is.
he was great for me to negotiate with. The same thing with Russia. You know, when Putin saw him, I'd be very nice. I'd say, hi, Vladimir, how you doing?
He's horrified. Yeah.
And then Putin say, 2 rows back, and they'd see that moron, and they'd say, holy shit, this guy wants to go to war with.
Yeah, nothing like a cursing and calling people moron. Yeah, no, this is the true colors right here. This is a functionally illiterate slob of a mouth breather. Yeah, that's right. That's right. This is a slob. And look at this freak. I miss my mommy. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
And I got a lot of what I wanted. You know, we killed, as you know, the Nord Stream 2. I killed Nord Stream 2.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
That's the other thing.
No, you didn't. Nobody gives a shit about that anyway. What are you talking about?
Their PR sense, their political sense, very interesting.
What? What are you talking about?
They love to say that I was a friend of Russia.
Yeah. When's the next time you're gonna say something bad about your baby-killing thug of a lover, Putin? Nah. When's the next time you're gonna say something bad about him? Because it will be the first time. That's right. You're a fucking jock. You're Putin's dirty jockstrap. That's what you are. This is Putin's dirty jockstrap.
I worked for Russia. I was a Russian spy. These people are sick. The biggest job Russia ever had is Nord Stream 2. This is the biggest pipeline like in the world.
Well, this is all nonsense. This is all nonsense.
It's from Russia to Germany and all over Europe. I killed it.
No, you didn't. You did not.
Nobody would kill it but me.
You did not. That's nonsense. What? Trying to act tough? You're a parasite, bro.
I stopped it. The thing was half built.
Oh, shit.
Donald Trump and Kamala Harris don't agree on much, but they both agree on decriminalizing marijuana.
Yeah, I just feel strongly people should not be going to jail for smoking weed. We need to legalize it.
It's got to be done in a very concerted, lawful way. The way
What are you talking about?
they're doing it in Florida, it's going to be very good.
That's why Donald Trump is
That idiot is falling apart.
voting yes on Amendment 3. Safe, regulated, and lab tested. No matter who you're voting for, vote yes on Amendment 3.
Mary J.
Committed to keeping our quality high and our prices low. Whatever you do it for less at Harbor Freight.
How do we speak pet? With better brands and bigger savings. Plus convenient services and friendly faces. So you can spoil your pet, not your budget. Only at Pet Supermarket.
What are you doing, Nana? Working on my dating profile. Want to see? I think that's me.
Nana, how do you sleep at night?
Obviously, look, in all fairness to Biden, he was dumb 35 years ago. He was a dumb guy.
No. This is getting more and more desperate. More and more desperate.
It's true, but he comes in and he approves it, but he stops the Keystone Pipeline, which really we need. That's our pipeline. But think of it, rock country.
Nope. We're turning out more oil than ever.
Yeah, think of it. It's rough. It's rough stuff. He stopped. I said, wait a minute. It's supposed to be the other way. Let Keystone go, but stop the Russian pipeline. And I went to the Germany and the different countries, but mostly Germany, and say, so let's get this straight. We're helping you and guarding you.
This is a moron. This is a moron. This is a sheer and utter moron.
Billions of dollars a month for oil. How's that working? That's not working, dude. I mean, the whole concept. Anyway, I stopped it. And then I keep reading stories that, I was a puppet for Russia. Putin actually said to me, if you're a puppet now, I'd hate to see if you were angry, because this was the biggest economic job. This was the most important thing that they probably had ever done, and I stopped it. It's all about the people, Tucker. If you have the right people, it goes beautifully. It's like in my real estate business. If I have a good building here and have a good superintendent of the building.
What real estate business? What real estate business? Letitia James has the keys to those places. That's right. That's right. This idiot, his world collapses and goes to shit in 3 days. That is a desperate, disgusting flea bag right there.
He's doing a great job, and I've done it over the years with my father. Would have a building and another building, and you'd have a great super here.
What?
And a lousy super there. The one here.
Yeah. Now he's reminiscing about the days when he did when he wouldn't sell, when he wouldn't rent to black people. when he discriminated against black people. He's reminiscing now.
The building, everything was perfect.
Oh, Lynn, he's facing charges. They just got to snatch his ass up and put him in court. That's right.
Here, everything was crappy. Then we have so now I say, let's take this super, move them over here. It worked beautifully for there, but not for there, because now all of a sudden that one doesn't.
What was that? What is this? What is this? What are you talking about? What has this morphed into? What has this morphed into? This guy, okay, basically, these two idiots walked on stage. He has asked him 2 questions. He hasn't answered them, and he's still talking. Well, uttering. Words are just pouring out of this idiot's mouth in no coherent fashion. They're just pouring words. This is not a word salad. This is a word mudslide, is what this is. You want the people would vote to give that idiot the codes. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's mind-boggling.
It's all about the people. You gotta put the people in. And if I have any complaint about myself, and I don't really blame myself.
Bro, they all think you're fucking asshole. They can't stand you.
Because in all fairness, I became president of the United States, and I never did this stuff before. You know, it's pretty good.
Yeah, and we can tell. We can tell. I
never did it before. I was driving down Pennsylvania.
You were driving what? Where? Wait.
President of the United States, and I never did this stuff before. You know, it's pretty good.
Hey, Will, it's not weave. It's not weave. Okay, you know what it is? It's that he talks about something, right? And then he goes into a meanderance, right? And then he catches himself in the meanderance, and then he tries to remember and then he goes back to what he said before he started meandering. That's what he considers some kind of weave. Yeah, it's when he catches himself after realizing that he is completely talking about something else, if that makes any sense, you know? It's dementia. You know? And I think that it's not, you know, when he goes and does these things, he gets so drug-fueled, right, that he can pull off part of it, but then his dementia kicks in. Yeah. I mean, after watching this, I can't come to any other conclusion, you know?
I never did it.
Yeah, it's coke blabber. Exactly. You know that guy that you go to the bar and he says, hey, man, you want some blow? And then you're like, wait, whoa, hold on. And then he goes to the bathroom, he comes back, and he talks for about an hour straight without letting you get a word in edgewise. That's what this idiot is. It's coke. It's a coke-fueled utterance is what it is.
I was driving down Pennsylvania.
You're driving down Pennsylvania? That
Avenue.
Yeah, he's got Pennsylvania in his head because he's going to lose it.
Melania, the new first lady, was great. People love her.
Nah. She's a mail-order hooker, an opportunist, a fucking scumbag. That's right. That's what that bitch is. And she's pissed, right? Because high society around here wants nothing to do with her. Imagine that. You were the first lady, right? And nobody around you wants anything to do with you. That's awful. That's pathetic is what that is.
Got the #1 selling book. Tucker, she's got the number. Melania right
No,
now.
she doesn't. Nope.
It's the #1 selling. Go on.
Nope, that's a lie.
It's a great
That's a lie.
Okay, it really is.
That's a lie. And this looks like the Nazi rally. That's right. Yep.
But so I had never done it before, and I do it. We had 18 people, including me.
By the way, you saw those people there? Those camera shots are strategic because that place is half empty. That's right.
We had debates, and all of a sudden, we had 17, 16, 15.
Here he goes. He's winding up for another meanderance.
And they started disappearing. And a lot of people thought...
Yep. This idiot is so blown out, it ain't funny, man.
I was doing it just for fun. You did.
It's disgusting. This idiot's disgusting.
He thought I was having a good time. I was actually having a good time. But all of a sudden, did you notice?
Yeah, no. Around here, you know, Palm Beach high society and whatnot. You know, I have a friend of mine. I have several friends that, you know, have that. They're into that high society thing. They, you know, they're loaded, right? In fact, one of them owns half a racehorse with me, right? They tell me that they will not be in the same room with that lady. I'm gonna go be with them tomorrow, by the way. Yeah, for the Super Bowl of horse racing. But anyway, so yeah, nobody wants anything to do with her, and she's pissed. That's why sometimes she acts out and she says stupid shit. Yeah, when she acts out or says something stupid, it's either because it's part of her contract, right, with this guy, or she's pissed off at high society around here. That's right, because we can't stand her.
Started to disappear. Then you have 10 people, and then, you know, you had low energy people, you had a lot of interesting people. And then I came up with nicknames for
this idiot's disgusting. Disgusting.
Everybody, and for the most part, they were extremely destructive, right? We had some beauties. We had some, like, Pocahontas for the patata. Because I don't...
Pocahontas for the patata. Damn it.
Use my Republican names anymore because I'm friendly with all those guys. We retired those days. But all of a sudden they start, and then we get down to 10, so now 8 are gone. And we're down to 10. Remember we...
What? What are you talking about?
We needed 2 stages because there were so many. I said we have the children's stage and then we have the grown-up stage.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
And it was all based on the numbers, the ratings, the numbers, your popularity, how you're doing. So there were 10, there were 8, there were 5, there were 4, 3, 2, 1, right? And all of a sudden I'm the nominee. And everyone thought I didn't want to be up, but I did want to be. Don't let them tell you that. They said, he did.
Sticky.
All these geniuses, they said, he didn't really want to win. He's extremely upset. They went, no. If you're going to...
Yeah, no. You would have been broke faster had you not won. You would have been broke faster. That's right. You grifter. You sack of shit.
Yeah. Win.
No, his mind... Hey, friend... his mind is mush. This is a psychopath at this point, not a sociopath, because sociopath they always tell on themselves. This is a psychopath. Besides the fact that that he's telling on himself, he's making shit up now. I mean, well, he's been doing it for a while, but these delusions are extreme at this point.
Some people were surprised, but you heard that I didn't want to win, and I was miserable that I wouldn't. No, that's a false story. That's their own misinformation, a term I use a lot, and now they use it all over.
What?
I always say misinformation, disinformation.
Yeah, that's the campaign that you're running. A person that lies with just about everything they say that's a disinformation campaign. Right, that motherfucker and this motherfucker right here. That is a misinformation campaign.
And now everybody says that, so I don't use it anymore. But what happens is I end up being the nominee, and then I watch the other side, Bernie Sanders and crooked Hillary go at it.
Oh God, here he goes. Usually, when you sit down with somebody, right, to have a conversation, it's give and take, back and forth, give and take, back and forth, right? Have you noticed that the mama's boy over here, or lack thereof, hasn't been able to get a word in edgewise? This is a shit talker, a professional shit talker, right? Yeah. He talks even more shit than this guy. Yeah, that's right.
And it's crooked Hillary. And all of a sudden, I'm fighting against crooked Hillary Clinton, who's a smart woman, much smarter than Kamala, but doesn't lie as much. Hillary was a lot.
Yeah, by the way, what this clown is doing, it's got to be the easiest gig in show business. It's got to be the easiest gig because here's why. You don't have to do shit but sit there and smile. That's right. And this asshole just goes on and on and on and on and on. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I mean, you have to widen the lens sometimes when it comes to this asshole. And just with a wide lens, with a panoramic view, just look in and just see what this is a mess. This is a mess.
You're a horrible scoundrel, but this one lies so much, and she's a low IQ individual.
He's talking about himself. Lies so much and is a low IQ individual.
Doesn't even know she's.
This is a sociopathic psychopath.
Like I'm telling you, this is not what you want for your president. That has nothing to do with me. This is not what you want.
Those heels, bro. Hey man, that guy has to get a new pair of shoes like every day. Because he ends up, the mud ends up sliding into the back of his heels. They're poop bags, that's right. That's a good one.
She's a very low IQ individual. She's dumb.
No.
As a rock.
Okay, all right, there you go. Projection.
Much smarter than Kamala, but doesn't lie as much. Hillary was a liar, a horrible scoundrel.
A horrible scoundrel.
This one lies so much, and she's
Hey Jesper, this is absolute gaslighting, absolute projection.
Low IQ individual.
Nah, that's you. I wish they could give a cognitive test. I wish I would do pay-per-view to watch you and our next president take an IQ test. Or a cognitive. Fuck IQ. Fuck it. You have the IQ of an onion. I would love to watch both of you take a cognitive test. It would be pay-per-view, I swear. I would take out a loan in my house if I had to pay to watch you take a cognitive test next to her.
She doesn't even know she's lying, I'm telling you. This is not what you want for your president. That has nothing to do with me. This is not what you want.
Yep.
She's a very low IQ individual. She's dumb as a rock. And
there you go. There you go. Right there. Right there.
Can't have that.
Yeah.
You can't have that.
Yeah. Listen to how the trained SEALs cheer. Yeah. They don't like the black lady. That's all. Their cheering is because he's trashing the black lady. That's right. Stinky.
We just went through 4 years of it. You can't have any more. A country can only take so much. And then I want.
Hey, old Tucker over there hasn't been able to say a word. Why?
And so the point is that I never did it before. Right? I'm president of the United States, and I was never even a politician before. And I picked some great people, Lighthizer and Trade, and we had a lot of great people. But
what's interesting?
Bro, you put an $8 trillion hole in the debt in 4 years. In 4 years, you were an awful president. As a matter of fact, what little success you had, that was Obama's. Yeah, Tucker is, you can tell by that laugh. It's a laugh, right? Where it's a crutch because that laugh it becomes the center of attention when he laughs, right? So being that he didn't have a mother, that's what he fell back on, the laugh, that it's not a laugh. It's a spasm. It's a cry for help. When he goes, that's a cry for help.
The people, you gotta have the right people.
When you ran in 2016, the leaders and heroes of the Republican Party were the Bush and Cheney families. And
he's not. Look, he's ready to talk, and he hasn't even finished trying to wash him.
Weird for you to see Liz Cheney, that'd be Dick Cheney's repulsive little daughter, running.
Dick Cheney's repulsive little daughter. Hey, bro. Remember when you were 7? when your mother took you to school? No, you don't. Because she left. She left you and left you with $1. That won't even buy milk these days. I think this is the part, right? And guys, I'm shut this up at 3 because they're doing some work in the house, you know. I'm getting some renovations done and they're gonna start making some noise. I think this is the part right here, right? Where he goes full horrifying. I mean, even horrifying for this guy. And he teed him up. He teed him up. He teed him up to say this. Watch. This is horrifying.
Against you with...
No, I'm not a fan of Dick Cheney's a fucking war criminal, right? And his daughter voted with this guy like 97% of the time with policy, right? So I'm not a fan of hers, but at least she has more balls than any man in the GOP. That's right. That's right. She has stood up to this guy instead of being a spineless fucking coward, you know? And I applaud her for that. Not gonna lie. I applaud her for that. You know, we can go back and forth on her stances and certain policies, but no. At the end of the day, she puts her country first. That's right. That's right. Now he says something horrifying about her. I think this is where he says it.
Kamala Harris.
Well, I think it hurts Kamala a lot, actually.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. They call them Republicans for Harris. That's right. You don't have a Democrats from anybody. That's right.
A deranged person. The reason she doesn't like me is that...
And he's slurring.
She wanted to stay in Iraq. She wanted to stay. She wants to, you know, tough person. You know, people get killed.
You're an idiot. We weren't in Iraq when you became the president. Another fucking lie.
No, she's real tough.
Yes, I'll give it. Liz Cheney is a good American. It's a good American. We have our disputes, but she is a solid American. That's right. That's right. I respect her for that. Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Right? They're not the tough people. Don't forget, I went against her, and in her state, which is a great, beautiful state, she lost for Congress with the highest number in history. There has never been...
Okay, all right, yeah. 10 fucking racist crackers voted for Hagman, or whatever the hell, Hagerman. I'll tell you what, guys, all right? If you guys don't listen to Hal Sparks, go listen to him and the way he imitates that Harriet Hagman. It is a riot. It is a riot the way that he imitates her. Yeah, just go look up go to YouTube and Google House. Go do House Sparks Harriet Hagman. It is a riot. It is a riot. Okay, watch. I'm gonna end this with this idiot saying horrifying stuff about this lady.
Congressperson that lost by almost 40 points, and the reason is because if they were ever in that situation, they'd quit. And she lost. She was beaten by a tremendous person, actually, tremendous that I back fully. But the reason she couldn't stand me is that she always wanted to go to war with people. I don't want to go to war.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
She wanted to go. She wanted to stay in Syria.
That's a lie. That's a lie. Uh-oh. Hey, let me see if he said it. All right. Those are my workers that have come. Griffey has notified me. So, guys, let me see.
I mean, if it were up to her, we'd be in...
Okay, let me see.
Destroyed. I mean, we bombed the hell out of everything. You know, when they went...
Let me see. All right.
They say convince Bush. What the hell did we get other than lots of dead people, including sacrificial lamb? And as somebody that knows...
Okay.
This near total abortion...
Well, all right, guys. I'm going to call it quits because the workers are here. We're getting some new chandeliers put up, whatever. So anyway, all right, guys, listen, remember, we ain't got 3 more days of this prick left, you know, and have a plan, vote, and make sure your vote gets counted. All right, guys, I will talk to you. I got Friday Night Lights and all that. I may try to do a show at some point. Hopefully, I'll be able to catch up to a MAGA rally and trash them. I'll really go after them next time. And I'll put together some funnies and Hang in there. It's going to be a bumpy ride, but we got this. All right, guys? You guys take care, man. I love you. Okay, bye.